Welcome back. Starting debate 2 slightly late. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time, as always, for the nation's sharpest opinion. Tonight, my next two subjects are what nobody else is talking about. It is what was very much suspected so far, but has finally been submitted. And I have it with me in black and white in court. Because tonight we need to read into the implications and the specifics of why the Delhi High Court dismissed the Congress party's plea against the tax reassessment proceedings. Viewers, what I'm saying is very simple. I'll pause for a while. Let me explain. What are news channels telling you? Congress party is saying our banks are frozen. Matter goes to court. Court dismisses it. But they don't tell you why. And that's the problem with the other news channels. They don't tell you why. I think you have a right to know. Now, what is in this paper is very significant. For years and years, we have seen an obscene amount of CASH cash, ladies and gentlemen. An obscene amount of cash recoveries in the campaign season. We have seen cash showers, we have seen cash towers. We have seen cash on cash, we have seen stashes of cash. We have seen so much cash. And we have often wondered and we've asked, whose cash is it anyway? And remember, political parties get so angry over demonetization. You know why? Because they love cash. Cash on which no tax has been paid. Cash on which there is no KYC. Cash which is unaudited. Cash which is hawala. Cash you can't trace from where it has come and where it is going. Untraceable cash. In the last 2 days, I think we have some answers, and let me tell you why. Yesterday, viewers, we got an input from a source about hard cash being routed into the Congress party by regional stalwarts, that is state biggies of the Congress party, to enable an evasion of cash. And I clarify this was an input from a source. I don't have the money trail. But tonight, we have a High Court order pronounced today, the 22nd of March 2022, and the details and the disclosures are flabbergasting. Now, the Delhi High Court allowed an income tax investigation against the Congress party, which in nutshell scanned cash transactions of the principal opposition party during the 7 years of the period of 2014 to 2021. And therefore, the question is, did the Congress party get any cash? The finding, which is in this paper, is that these are big cash transactions that, interestingly, do not reflect in the income tax returns filed by the Congress. The total adds up to a substantial and stunning 500 crores plus. Cash. Obviously, it seems unfathomable that that kind of money will be white money. Was it white money? We want to know, Mr. Treasurers of the Congress party. But more importantly, the money was allegedly channelized to regional satraps, we are told, leaders who may have been asked to pay their tributes to the national leadership in return, allegedly, for the freedom to raise their own money. Now, the Congress party, of course, does not see corruption in this. They are seeing this as vendetta. They are seeing this as an act of the Modi government to freeze their coffers before an election. But the question is, this is important because we have seen a debate panning out last week on the funding of political parties in the backdrop of the Supreme Court's electoral bonds verdict. The opposition at that time acted holier than thou, till that data called their bluff. Because no doubt there are questions on the BJP being a beneficiary of electoral funds, but in some states, the regional parties actually outrun the BJP. DMK and TMC are making much more money from individual parties in terms of quantum of donations. But in this particular case, the Congress, which cried foul yesterday that it has no money, actually appears allegedly anonymous cash to KYC stamped electoral bonds. It's pure irony. The Congress must explain, in my view, the cash instead of ducking the tax. It's not just a mere rule-breaking instance. It's much more serious than that. That's my view.